There we go. Hi. Ugh. Just kick it, make it shake. Hello. Center my head vertically. Today's yes. I did that thing. I tidied up my bed area, even though it may not look like it from that point of view. I tidied it up beneath my bed. And I also did a little writing. Just a little again. Not completely because of distractions. One of those views I was just walking my dog a bunch, and it's because I just took a chill morning, so slept in a bit, and just took my time getting up. And Adam, so yeah, I did my yes today. Tomorrow, day off, yay. I get to try to write. So my calendar, writing, and I'm going to do one other thing. I'm going to go to the store and get a cable. Explanation. My graphics card on the PC over here has a few different inputs. I have two monitors. My main monitor for my main stuff and whatever I have for the side on my second monitor. But I want to learn to draw. I've said multiple times I want to learn to draw. And while the iPad is an excellent thing for that, that's the keyboard peeking out. So yeah, I can use the iPad to learn to draw with the Apple Pencil and all that fun stuff. And it's great. Before I got the iPad, I still had the goal, I guess, of wanting to be good at drawing. So I bought a fairly expensive device. So I could use on my PC to learn to draw a nice little drawing tablet. It connects to my PC and acts like another monitor. But of course, with the rigging and the tech gadgetry to enhance one's drawing ability or capability, I suppose, on a PC. I didn't want to get any of those drawing pads because though people make it look easy, I imagine the learning curve is even more immense than it would be just to learn to draw as is. Because those little drawing pads, it's like you're looking at the screen and you're drawing down here, and I don't know how you keep up with that crap. Maybe it's easier than it looks, but I elected to go for the expensive, basically another monitor option. It's like a touch screen with a fancy pen and everything like that. It's a cool thing. It's really neat. It's a really neat device. It's a really neat gadget. But because I rarely practice to draw, or I rarely try to draw, I rarely use it. So I aim to change that kind of starting tomorrow, because my graphics card only has one HDMI port, which I've been using for my primary monitor. Now, since I don't... so the big difference that I've noticed between HDMI and DisplayPort is that HDMI transfers video and audio, and that's good when you're using your monitor as like where you have like your headphones plugged in or your speakers or something. But I'm not using speakers with my current setup, and my headphones are wireless, so they plug into my PC directly via USB. So that being said, it would be just fine and dandy to use display ports on both my monitors, because the device that acts like another monitor, of course, it's not wireless. and it has a fancy plug that plugs into it via HDMI. Okay, it plugs into the device and it can plug into the PC like another monitor via HDMI. And since my PC only has one HDMI and I only have one display port, I've been using primary monitor as HDMI and secondary as display port. But it has more display port holes and one HDMI hole. So I'm going to use the HDMI hole on the drawing pad and both display ports for my primary and secondary monitor, so that when I am so inclined, or maybe when I deign necessary via my schedule, I can practice drawing and use that to fill in some space that I usually leave open by distracting myself with various things. I feel like drawing would give my mind a good break from any process. So it would work as a good distraction and progress my skills so that I can be better. So there's that. That big long explanation that pushed this video to be 6, 7, or 8, or 9 minutes long, so that it'll take half an hour to upload. But as it is, I'm pretty tired at the moment. So I'm going to move to the bed getting process. And yeah, that's that. Big long explanation. It's a yes today. I wrote. And I cleaned a little that needed to be cleaned. So now you're going to look forward to my day off tomorrow when I go and grab another display port for my primary monitor so I can just hitch up the HDMI to my PC that you can't see. There, I'll show you. PC. There it is. That's what that's plugged into. You guys are plugged into that. The monitors are plugged into that. Soon enough, that little fancy device will be plugged into that. And when I want to draw, I can turn around and use the device. It's so amazing. Good form for the L-shaped desk. You know, L-shaped desk dressed like you expect, right? Dressed for the job you want. L, I'm taking all the L's. L-shaped desk. Why don't they make you a W-shaped desks for your W's? I don't know. Shower thought. Good night.